Hello humans, today I wanted to talk to you guys about this. So if you're anything like me, you really love um, surplus stores. And one of the main reasons why I love surplus stores is because you can find the most ridiculous things marked down to prices where they almost seem reasonable. And for today's example, I have this Hardened Tools electrical knife. I'm assuming that's supposed to say electricians. It doesn't. It very clearly says electrical, so that's interesting. It is 185 millimeters. Okay. Market tools better. You're not doing that. It has a website. This website is so very useless. So I was trying to find anything I could about the company other than the fact that their official name is Shanghai Hardened Tools, which should tell you a lot about what I expect quality-wise. And the only things that I've been able to find are that they are sold in over 50 countries. They are putting a lot of effort into expanding into Russia as of 2018, and that they started 20 years ago. I don't know when that post was written on their site because they don't date any of the posts on their site, but they started at least 20 years ago. I'm assuming that means around 2001 or 2002. I don't really know. It's got a stainless steel blade and plastic handle, mainly used in yes, it's an electrician's knife. After use, wipe with a cloth. Keep the moral clean and dry. Keep the moral clean and dry. That's interesting. Shear sharp. We're gonna figure that about. Practical and durable. Multi-purpose. Bunch of different languages, which I'm assuming are all for different countries that they're in. Using hand tools can be dangerous. In case you didn't know that. Yeah, nothing too much fun here. Made in China. Yep, we know. Shanghai Hardened Tools Company. Ltd. Cool. So something of fun that is actually worth noting about this packaging specifically, as you will see, they didn't put any of the staples in to hold the packaging together. So like, you just sort of, I grab just the cardboard, you sort of pull the cardboard and it all falls apart. Oh, my very own electrical knife. Way too much plastic in the packaging, but I mean, that was pretty obvious right from the get-go. Oh, okay, so what they've done here is you've got a slip joint knife, and they've hidden the electrical components underneath this plastic so you don't get electrocuted. This bottom section is rubber, and it's just started like decomposing, so it's just that little bit tacky. Yeah, okay. It's got a lanyard hole in case you needed a lanyard hole on your electric knife. Oh, that's fun. You can still see where the mold went in. They didn't bother sanding that off. Alright, let's pop this thing open. Doesn't have a half stop. No half stop, just... stainless steel. Is that the product number? That is. They have the product number written on the blade. The item number there. Right there on the blade. That's interesting. Not gonna lie, the actual blade part of this knife is a lot smaller than I thought it would be, and then it's got this like secondary spot, which I'm assuming is for cleaning wire, but it's not very sharp. What about the actual blade? Oh, that is horrendous. That is very unrefined. Why is the blade sticky? The blade is slightly sticky. That's bizarre. The handle, it's like, it's a big handle. It fits my hand really well. You get right up. You can't get right behind the blade though because of this. It's not sharp, but it's like semi-sharp section, so you can't like get right behind the blade. Why am I reviewing this like it's a serious thing? I'm gonna keep doing it though. This is kind of fun. Yeah, so it's definitely in place. It closes like a friggin' guillotine, though. Good God, like, snap. You fuck up, that's gonna cut deep into one of your fingers. The edge itself is like really, really shit. Yeah, like even on the cardboard, you can see that it's much more tear than it is cut. And that's cardboard. Like, this is not a very sharp knife. It's hollow ground. Hey! So one of the big advantages of doing a hollow grind on very, very cheap products like this, and I think I should mention the price, I paid $6 for this at a surplus store, and I genuinely feel like I got ripped off. Anyways, one of the big advantages of doing a hollow grind on very, very cheap knives is that you can sharpen both sides of the blade at once, and it's a much more inexpensive process. And I find it really, really funny that's what they did here. Ooh. Ooh, that's a QC issue. Take a look right there. You can see how this space leading up to the blade is uneven. I'm just gonna double check, make sure you guys can see that nicely. Right there, right before the blade, you can see it's not quite even coming into it, which is just creme de la creme. That is hilarious. This is an knife that exists. It's not going to get a very honored spot in my collection, but you know what? It's funny. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. I feel like I got ripped off for $6. Actually, hold on. Where is it? Dun, 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 dun. I am off searching for items. Here it is. So this is that's not the Cabela's knife. So this is the Cabela's knife. The one that has like a detemp ball that's like a third the size of what it should be. So small that I actually couldn't find it. These cost the same price. This one here I get decomposing rubber and plastic. And an unknown blade steel. This one here I get machined aluminum. Poorly machined, but still machined aluminum. And 420 HC with titanium coating. And this one here's got a locking mechanism. And a pocket clip. Yeah, this isn't worth your $6. It's an entertaining thing that exists, but it's not worth your $6. Stay safe and have fun out there, guys. Peace.